What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have this 2001. It's a Mercedes E320 and we're going to program an additional key with this. As you can see, the key that they have is pretty much already beat up, and they want a new replacement which is gonna be upgraded to this one right here. So the first thing you ever need in a Mercedes to program a key is a password. If you don't have the password, it will not work. Don't even waste your time, and you need professional tools for this. So you will have to get a professional scanner tool like this one. This is basically the Autel brand, but this is made from Otofix. It's the cheapest version, but it works the same. This will be equivalent to the Autel IM608 Pro 2. And well, let me show you right now what I'm doing. I'm actually reading the password from the electronic switch, which goes right there. It's easy to remove, by the way. And here we have it. This is gonna be it's actually a 2001 E-Class, and the only way to get the password is removing that thing. On some vehicles it will allow you to do it on the vehicle, but on this one we cannot do that procedure, so we have to use the bench mode. And you can either use the G-Box or you can either use it on regular bench. The cables come already with the tool when you buy the tool, and I'll show you the diagrams in a little bit. So right now what I need is a password. I'm gonna give it some time and I'll show you from the beginning what is the step to do this add key or all keys lost on this situation. All right, so stay tuned, guys, and let's go started. Here we have the password, and that's the first thing I need. So let me start from the beginning and show you how actually we get this password. Alright, Pepe, so let me show you really quick. This is from 96 to 2001, so we can program keys from 96 all the way to 2014 or 15. That's where this tool cannot do any more keys for those years, because a new system came out in 2014 between 15 and those years. But here we're gonna select the vehicle, and let me show you the functions right here. So if we go to hot functions, we're gonna see if we want all keys lost, add keys, and all that. Fast is using the G-Box. So using the G-Box is fast. If you want to do all keys lost guided, you will not need the G-Box, but whenever you see the fast, it's always the G-Box. So we're gonna do add key, and it's gonna ask you if you want to do it through the vehicle, bench, or on bench with the G-Box. That's the fastest option. So if we do on vehicle, it will read the information, but we have to plug in everything back together. I have to remove this and plug everything back into the vehicle. So let me pause the video and let me show you really quick. All right, so let me show you guys that this key is actually a working key. And let me just put it right here. Once you insert the key, you should hear the steering lock unlock and allow you to open the switch. All right, so this is a working key, and let me show you really quick if you do this with an existing key you have. So we're gonna press vehicle. It's gonna read the information. I already have the OBD connected to the vehicle. Everything's gonna be by USB. Also, you're gonna need this XP400. This comes with the tool, and you're gonna need this reader right here. So everything comes with the tool, and it takes a little bit longer if you do it on vehicle, because for some reason with the can line it will not read everything. That's why you have to do it on bench, and it's pretty much the same thing with these older Mercedes vehicles. And as you can see, it already detected the type. This is the chassis, W210, and here it says to read the electronic switch data. If we do this, it will automatically read the information because the switch it's open. And it will ask you for the key password. If you don't have the password, you have to obtain it, and we're gonna get to that step in a little bit. Let me just wait a little bit longer. So I'm just gonna pause the video until it reads the information from the electronics. Well, actually it doesn't communicate, as you can see. That's why we have to do it on bench, because like I said, on these older vehicles, for some reason the cat lines, it doesn't have the enough required resistance to read the information. That's why it fails. And well, we're just gonna exit this. So you can see it already failed. Probably let me try with the ignition switch closed and try again, see if it works. I can probably put the ER into the switch, see if it works. Come on. Let's see. Well, as you can see, it doesn't read the information, so we're just gonna go to the bench procedure, which is gonna be the bench. And these are all the supported models that you can do the all keys loss, add key, and read the password. So as you can see, just take a quick look. These are the chassis codes, and we have the 210. This is the setup. Or if you go over here to 2W8, I actually have this one right here, 210. So I have to remove the switch again. So we're gonna press this one, and actually press this one, and let me take it out from the connections. Okay, so I already have the connection here. As you can see, I have the electronic switch right here. We're gonna press OK, and please insert the ER into the simulator. So we're gonna connect the simulator into the electronic switch. Okay, so we press OK. Scan establish communication with it. Come on. We just wait for confirmation from the tool that it's gonna read the little module right here. Come on, come on. Let me just pause the video really quick. Oh, and there we go. So we have the information here. Read the IS data. We press OK. Come on. And it's gonna ask me to insert the key that works into the slot of the XP400, and I already have my brand new key right here. So I actually got these keys from a very special supplier. So let me just do something here. Alright guys, so I actually made the key already work, and I'm gonna show you in a little bit. As you can see, this key is already working, and it locks the vehicle and unlocks, as you can see. And we're gonna insert it into the vehicle right now, and the vehicle, as you can see, it turns and it starts the vehicle too. Hold on. There we go. So I'm gonna show you really quick what I did. So once we get the password, it's really simple from that. Let me show you really quick. I'm going to use this one because I already used another tool. So once you go, well, the first thing we have to do is EIS tools, and we need to read the EIS data, and you can either use it by OBD or the IR. So we're gonna use the IR on G-Box. Well, actually on vehicle, we're gonna do on vehicle W10, and hold on, we press that one. Come on, there we go. So now we're gonna use the infrared information extraction right here. Let me just put it right there. Hold on, give me one moment. There we go, and it's gonna start reading the information. As you can see, it's reading. So the first read that I did, I got the information with only 3 keys stored. So this time we should get 4. I placed the key that I choose program in the last slot. So success. And do you want to read the key password? Well, we're gonna cancel because I already have the password. And as you can see, I programmed this key right here, so we have the information here. We press OK, and we're gonna save it. We're gonna save this information, so the file is already saved. We're gonna go back, we're gonna take this thing out, and I'm gonna pull another key because we're gonna program 2 keys for this customer. And I have my keys already here, so we're gonna use this one. We're not gonna use that one, we're gonna use this one right here. This one. Here's the key we're gonna use. Okay, so once we have this brand new keys, we're gonna put them right here. We're gonna go back from the beginning, and we're gonna hit key. Actually, we're gonna go back again. Smart selection, and yeah, I was right. We're gonna select key, the IR, and we're gonna first read the information, make sure it's blank, press OK, and we should get communication with that key in a little bit. Come on, there we go. So actually these keys that I have are rewritable. I can erase the information and clear it as many times as I want. So we're gonna go back, and we're gonna generate the key file. So we press that one, and it says that you have to load the electronic switch data first. So that's what we did already. And we're gonna press this one, EA's data. This is the one that I just did. As you can see, I have these reads right here. This is the one that I did before I show you these guys. And we're gonna do this one right now. We press OK, and we're gonna load this information. As you can see, this slot number 8 is already used, which is the one I programmed already. We're gonna press next, and remember the password we got from the beginning. That's what we need. So we're gonna put the password. Is this one, I guess? Yep, that one. We're gonna press. Let me make sure it's the password. I don't want to mess it up. Yeah, that's the correct password. So we're gonna press next, and we're gonna use the slot number 7. Press OK. And just to show you really quick, let me show you that this key is not working. And there we go. As you can see, it's not turning. Nothing. It just says remove key and nothing. Alright, so we're gonna place it right there. We're gonna have smart key, press continue. It's gonna generate the file, and then it's gonna save it. Generating the key file. Come on. Takes a little bit, and there we go. This is a path that we're gonna save. So we press OK. The next step is to write the key file. So we're gonna write key file, press OK, and this is the one that we just generated right here. Press OK. It's gonna write the file into the key. Come on. And file complete. Alright, so we're gonna check if the key is working now. We're gonna place the key right here and wait for the lock confirmation. And there we go, it's working. And that's how you program keys for a Mercedes-Benz from 2001 all the way, well, actually from 96 all the way to 2014 and close to 2015. There we go. So we're gonna check our locks are working. There we go. Beautiful. Alright guys, so this will be pretty much the end of the video. This is how you program keys for a Mercedes-Benz. And well, I hope you liked the information on this video. Please, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe, comment down below, turn notifications on, and well, I try to answer all my comments because I pretty much have a lot of work. So I'm gonna try and answer questions, guys. If you have questions too, feel free to check my email. I have my card right here. I have my cards right here, guys. This is my business cards right here. Otofix, automotive mechanic and technician, diagnosis, and all you can think of about cars. Well, I hope Like I said, I hope you like the information. Please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next episode. Otofix out.